Well, yeah, the whole time I'll just be looking at the freaking camera. So this is like a vlog one. I guess I'm doing this because I don't have anyone to talk to. Maybe I should speak up louder. So this is a vlog. I'm doing this because I've seen other YouTubers do this and it seems like it's therapeutic. So, yeah. I'm not a person that expresses their feelings. A person that talks about themselves, I guess. So, yeah. And I really don't even know what to say. I guess I wanted to just express what happened to me this week, basically. So I forgot I had a doctor's appointment, and my mom took me to the doctor's appointment. This joint was super far because we live outside of Philadelphia now, and I was irritated because I'm like, where the hell's the doctor's at? Like, where is this place at? And so when I get there, you know, give me an exam and stuff, and then, you know, how you get on the scale, and I'm 256 pounds. Like, for real. It's not even, I mean, it's shocking, but it's like, because, I mean, I don't avoid mirrors, but I'm not, like, in the mirror looking like, oh, yeah, I've gained some weight. Like, you know, you can tell when you gain weight because you can't fit your clothes and stuff. Now, I've never been a skinny girl, so this is not, like, shocking, like I said, but it's like, damn, 256, I've never been, you know, past maybe a 220, so, and I've recently, like, my health is on a decline, and my weight is on an incline, so it's like, dang, you know, yeah. And you know how people, like, they laugh because it's an awkward, or it's because you laugh to keep from crying, so it's like that kind of feeling. So yeah, so I just put on a wig today. I made this wig, yeah. I made it, so it's, I don't know, I guess it's supposed to be up, but listen, I try to do the baby hair thing like the girls are doing today. I'm not interested in, I don't know. I tried to look pretty today because I wanted to do something with myself. Gosh, this is really hard because it's like you're talking to yourself, essentially, and then, you know, hopefully nobody, I don't know if people will watch it. I don't have no followers or anything like that, no subscribers or anything, so just talking. A couple things about me. 29, self-published author. I have 2 books on Amazon currently, and I'm working on the 3rd one that's like 75% finished. I've been writing this particular book, this 3rd book, for probably 5 years. A lot of things have happened that has made me stop writing this book because, I mean, on one hand, when you're writing fiction, it can be really easy because you're just using your imagination. But I'm trying to be authentic in writing this fiction novel. I'm really huge with reading Dean Koontz and J.K. Rowling and Stephen King. Those are my favorite 3 authors. But I grew up reading almost everything. Like, I remember being in high school and I didn't have, like, maybe I wasn't popular. Of course I wasn't popular, but I would probably, like, you know, gather towards the outcast kind of kids. So whenever, I guess I stopped being social with them, I would go into the library and just read books because, you know, of course, lunchtime you have to be social and stuff. I just was not, I'm just gonna go to the library and read books or whatever. So I've always been a reader, but I feel like in this generation, or not even this generation, but this, like, day and time, people aren't reading. They're just not reading. So I was trying to figure out what could make somebody from the hood or somebody from, you know, in a digital world, they love games and stuff like that, or they love fantasy. What would make them read a book? And so that's what I'm basically trying to get my book to do. Now, I'm not a techie, I'm not a gamer. I'm just a blob in the world at this point. So my current book is just going to have it's going to be amazing. I feel like we watch X-Men, we watch Marvel, and we watch DC Comics, and I mean, I love all that stuff, but I would really love an all-black Black Panther is amazing. So, and I never even knew about a Black Panther until it came out. So I'm like, wow, this fits so perfectly with my book. Now, my book is centered in Philadelphia. It's with African Americans. But I don't give too much away about this book because, man, I've recently been interested in Native American culture and what it is to be a real Native American. Not a $5 Indian, a real Native American before the colonizers came. So my book is going to be, I mean, I'm not doing it any justice talking about it like this, but I'm just trying to have a conversation, I guess, for whoever watches this video. On a tangent. But so anyway, that's what I've been doing for, I guess, for being in the Matrix. I was a cook at maybe daycares and schools and stuff. I changed that into being a warehouse worker because I wanted to be on the move, like use my body more. Then I just stopped all that. I couldn't keep a job I think the longest job I had was for a year, and then my brain went cuckoo. And I started cutting myself. So I had to like leave. Now this job I was a cook. I mean, I want to say cook, but all I did was heat up packaged food, prepackaged food. So whatever you're going to call it, I was a food service worker. And so, but that job was inside a church. And I was in the basement of that church and, you know, in the kitchen. So I think, you know, when you're into the whole church stuff, the religion, certain spirits and stuff can get to you. So, long story short, I had to quit. And from then, I've always been struggling to just keep a normal 9 to 5 because I'm just not. I feel like if you talk to me crazy one time, I'm out because I feel like I'm not about to stress myself over no minimum wage. I'm not doing it. I don't give a shit. I will be homeless. I don't care. I'm not doing it. So, yeah. But I guess this is my first introduction. Yeah, my voice is all shaky and stuff because I'm so nervous. I don't talk. I don't have friends. I just don't do stuff. I don't do stuff. I'm just really in my mind, like in my brain. I guess I'll watch this video back and pick topics to like expand on. Another thing, super, super depressed. Like, I'm not a crier, but I am depressed. I'm really sad. Hardly leave my apartment, and yeah, when I was living in Philly, I hardly left my house. Yeah, I'll expand on that a little bit in another video. I'm gonna try to keep these little vlogs 10 minutes because, like I said, I'm not comfortable doing this at all. Like, if my voice is low, is because I'm not a projector. So I'm like twiddling on like because I'm so nervous. All right, well, this is an introduction to series of vlogs. Hopefully, we'll do something. No.